come on, man, and rock with you, rock with you. So look here. You know it's Big 12 media today. So they already going in on Coach Prime. They already talking trash. They already talking trash. So we got to address that. We got to address that. Now when we said what we had, they laughed at us. Now that some of those star players have went on, now they talking about it like we had them, but now what we got. So we got to address that. I guess it's no Louis bag, no superstars, no hype no more. We ain't got nothing in Boulder. That's how they looking at it. And then, look, y'all, Big 12 got some squads. They got some squads. But we gonna address all this noise, all this talk about Coach Prime. I told y'all, even though Coach Prime Day tomorrow, and he the last segment of tomorrow, they still on my dog. They still on it. So, look here, y'all. If you haven't subscribed to Life in Football, please do so. Rock out with your boy. Hey, y'all know I'm going to give you at least 2 to 3 shows a day depending on how everything goes. But it's about to crank up to even more. So if you haven't subscribed to Life in Football, please do so. Rock out with your boy. I probably even come back on later tonight. But, hey, let's jump into this thing. So I heard some people say that, hey, Coach Prime's Louis Vuitton is gone. Your Travis, your Shador, your wide receivers, they're gone now. So what are you going to do? You got no Louis, no hype. So they saying, look, Boulder ain't got nothing. That's what they saying. But now, what's crazy is they initially said we ain't had no Louis. We ain't had no Louis. But now, since Travis went second pick, Shador got drafted, Jimmy and LeJounte got drafted. Now they saying, okay, the Louis gone now. The Louis is gone. Now what y'all gonna do? Ain't no hype for y'all. What Deion Sanders gonna do now? Can he coach? Hold up. When we had him, you act like we ain't had nobody. But now it's can we coach? Of course the man gonna coach. Of course he gonna get out there and dominate. Of course he got a team ready. You think he ain't got all these good coaches for nothing? And y'all, it's coaches returning, not coaches fresh to the scene, freshly trying to get used to everybody. No, they know everybody. Only people new is the new players. And yes, we got a couple new coaches, but man, they been doing what they do. Marshall Faulk is a star. Pico was just with them Cowboys, so he ready. He's soaking it up like a sponge and giving out all the information he know. Plus, we got all guys back in those spots. Even though Marshall Faulk just getting in the game and coaching, I don't know if he already had been coaching, but just getting in the game. Then you got Coach Johnny Mack, which he a Polk County boy, did his thing at running back, just like Marshall Faulk. He been coaching. So now they get together, they gonna win off each other, y'all. So, yes, now the talk is, we ain't got no Louis. We ain't hype no more. What we gonna do? We gonna come out and dominate. We got K-Saw. We got a Juju. We got the O-line. We got a reinvented O-line. Running backs. We added running backs. We added somebody that, and y'all, I told you, you always want a guy that transferred in that done something the year before. We got a running back came in there, got up out of there. Got a running back, got up out of there. So, y'all, we got plenty backs, plenty wide receivers, tight ends. We ready. At Colorado, we ready. Now, they gonna act like we ain't like that, but we are. They gonna down players. They gonna talk trash. Then when Coach Prime start winning, they gonna say, hey, guess what? Well, I guess he can coach now because Shador's gone. Well, you ain't even want to give Shador credit or love when he was there. You ain't want to give Trap them love when he was there. But now we could coach. Bro, we been can coach. Prime been coaching. This ain't nothing new to him. He put a team together at Jackson State, put a team together at Colorado. He continues to put out teams. He continues to put out teams. So this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. He already told everybody. He got the staff. He got the players. It's on from here. But they want to get on social media and go to media day and Yeah. If Prime can coach this team, he's a real coach. Bro, I'm just the goalposts just move whenever y'all want it to move. The goalposts move. Coach Prime could win the Big 12 and they'll say, well, he only won that because of the transfers. Now they're gone. What are you going to do? He only did that because that was some of the guys that he brought in for the Louis. Come on, man. Stop moving the goalposts. He's going to do good this year. Just like he done every year. Even the year when 23, we could have won 6 games that year. 7, 8, 9. Like it only 2 games. Only 2. Excuse me. Everything else we was in. USC we could have won. UCLA we could have won. Arizona, I think we lost that, but we could have won. That's 3 right there. That's 7 games. So, hey, Rod, you say they could have won 8 games? It was games they had. Stanford, yeah. So, y'all, Coach Prime always has his team ready to play. Now, it's my thing, what they really should be looking at is Coach Prime at the level he truly want to be at. That level where he can go into the Big 12 championship game and smack them. Bam! Go into the playoffs. Whop, whop. Next one. Whop, whop. Like, can you give him that? Now, if you give him that, then we rolling. So I don't know if we going to exactly have it like that. But I keep telling y'all that first team offense, first team defense is like that. They are totally like that. So I believe we can ball. I believe we can dominate, and I believe we will. But the fact that they start off addressing us right out the gate, hey, are they all the Louis gone? No hype anymore. If he can coach now, he can coach for real. Bruh, what is this? Why don't y'all want to give Coach Prime his love? Why? What's so hard about Coach Prime getting his love? Man, they be tripping, y'all. They be tripping. PC, what's good? Val C. JB, Kimberly, what's good? Rachel, what's happening? LS, say keep up the great work. Keep up the great updates. Appreciate it. Wonderful energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, y'all make it better for me when y'all come rock with me. JB, you say every year it's the same thing with these people. It's the same thing. It's like they don't turn it off. They look for ways to attack Coach Prime now. They look for ways to destroy Coach Prime. Every time. Every single time. Brandon, what's happening? See y'all. Hey, Rob. JB, you say, don't we have the #1 fresh? We got him, but once we got him, man, they took all the stars away. Hey, send that boy out there with a 3-star. I can't send him that low. 4-star? All right, stick it with a 4-star. Make him a low 4-star, too. Yeah. If Prime got him, he low. If USC got him, he a straight certified 5-star. What? So, yeah, okay. That's how y'all roll. It just depends on who got him, how y'all show the love. Okay. Ms. Cameron, what's good? JB, you say, why don't they talk about how our strength and conditioning elevated? Nah, they ain't gonna talk about that. Now, see, if this was somebody they preferred talking about, they would say, oh my goodness, did you see the strength and conditioning? Did you see Jordan Seaton ripped to the bone? Did you see the other players ripped to the bone? Man, their strength and conditioning coach came from University of Miami, and he was the coach that did the strength and conditioning for all those players that got them on point. Got them guys on point. They ain't gonna do that with Prime. JB, you say when they ask for an interview, I hope Coach Prime will keep walking. Well, he got to give it to him, because then, you know, they going to be talking crazy. Coach G said Coach Prime said he had some stuff on his mind. He might get that thing out tomorrow now. Miss Willis, what's good? Kimberly, what's happening? TC, what's good? Miss Pleasant Plum. JB, you say they're going to be asking for pictures tomorrow? Yes. Coach Prime. Coach, can I get a picture? I got a picture with Coach Prime. Yeah. I know I was just on air saying that he's not that good. Like, what is he going to be without his Louis? Yeah. But, man, that's Deion Sanders. I had to get the picture, man. Hey, that's how they going to rock, man. It is what it is. Till you said Coach Prime say the whole hood behind it. Hey, whole hood, Boulder, everybody, HBCUs, they all rocking with him. They all rocking. East Coast Cam, you say every year to go, man, they take that gold post and just, what he did? He could have won a lot of games in 23. Oh, move back. Hey, he did win a lot of games in 24. Move back. 25, he don't have a lot of people. Yeah, put it right there. So now they're just trying to see what he do with it. Now they're trying to see what he do. Richie, you say the goalpost moves so much that it's, hey, out of space, ain't it? Out of sight, out of mind. They trying to make sure, boy. Madison, what's happening? Hey, be like that. You know I got to get down. I like it when you come rock with me, I got to entertain you. I got to entertain you now. Double P, you say they are now trying to copy Coach Prime has been doing, but it's not going to work this time. You know what's crazy? We're going to jump into that. They want to do everything he doing, but Coach Prime a trendsetter, man. He already know that. He already know that. Val C, T-Wait, what's good? PC, what's happening? B. Williams, you say they beat the brakes off. I can't remember which one, but hey, let's jump into this next subject. On that they model Coach Prime, but they'll push him out the way like he ain't do it. So y'all know Florida State winning. I'm talking about copy Coach Prime to the T. They had a transfer quarterback dropping the keys down to the quarterback they signed. That's copying. You had Pitt say when Prime flipped all them players and transformed the whole roster and the whole country was talking about them, you know Pitt coach was saying, well, God dog, guess it do work. We're going to have to do that too. But Pitt came out and said, hey, what he's doing, that's disrespectful to the game. He's kicking the whole team out. The whole team. Prime said, man, look, these boys, listen, I ain't say they got to go. They got to work to my standard. They don't work to my standard, they got to go. Them boys was, man, get your hat, your coat, and walk on out the door. And check this out. Yo, let me tell you how the Big 12, y'all, they slick with it. Now, I know the wide receiver baller. Jordan Tyson, or Tyson Jordan. I think it's Jordan Tyson. He's balling at Arizona State. He balled out last year. They act like this man is all world. Now, I know he good, but they acting like he all world. Oh, he's going to be a first-round draft pick. Now, I said, now, if this man would have stayed with Coach Prime, balled out with Shador, they wouldn't have never said he was first round. But since they want to throw it in Coach Prime's face, that's one of the reasons I feel like they saying that man like that. I know he played good, y'all. But man, listen, y'all ought to see how they doing. All right. Now you know why Coach Prime doing what he do. Everybody looking. All right, you got to have the gold chains on. All right, cool. You got to let the boys be in the media. Got to let them be in the social media just shining and dancing and juking. But that's just who Coach Prime them is. That he been out there. What he was, high stepping on her. We been doing the Deion, man. We been doing the prime time. So, y'all, they talk trash about my boy. They move the goalpost back, but they want to be just like him. They want to be just like him. Hey, I'm gonna call down to him. I'm gonna take a picture with him like this. So now they out there taking pictures with players like Prime. They act like they doing like Prime. Like they back in the 90s. Bro, they talk about Prime but mimic Prime. Now guess what everybody doing? They in that transfer portal heavy. They in the transfer portal heavy. Just like Prime. And see, they be thinking they getting the one up on Prime. Yeah, we're taking all the high school guys. Prime saying, look, I ain't studying all these high school guys. We finna get transfers who y'all already done gave college lifestyle to. And they know what time it is. They know what it is to make it in college, yeah, we want them. We want the guys who been balling. Yeah, we want them guys. So now they looking at it too, hey, let's do what Prime doing. Flip the whole roster. You had TCU go out there, not TCU, Texas Tech. Go out there and spend that money. Texas Tech spending money now and look like forevermore. They out there spending money. And they saying, hey, look here. We gonna go buy us a team. We buying us a team. Prime when they flip the team. But see, one thing about Coach Prime them, you never know how much our players get. You never know how much our players get because they never put it out on the market like that. Everybody else you kind of seeing. So, y'all right now, real talk, they want to be like Prime. They want to say, I brought my Louis. We walk it how we talk it. But you can't really operate like that. Prime can do that because he prime time from all the years he been playing, what, 7-figure hitters way back since 89? Yeah. You could talk like that. You walk like that. You been him. Most of these guys just kind of turned into him. So, and then like your boy TC, when he came out and said, we going to crush Alabama. They ain't got nobody. If Shador would have said that, now they was on TC, but if Shador would have said that, they would have been on him. They would have been on him. I'm talking about locked in on him. Bruh, why you acting like that? Why y'all do certain things? Certain players say something, it's okay. Certain players say something, y'all going off. So, now that we done sent these boys to the league, ain't nobody talking. We send these boys to the league, they ain't talking. Got draft picks, got undrafted free agents, got people in the CFL, UFL. Now they ain't want to talk. Now they like, well, you know, anybody could do it like that. They ain't doing it like Texas. Now we ain't doing it like Texas. Now we ain't got a squad. Now, normally when you win 9 games, people expect you to have a squad. But they just want to model what we do and talk behind our back. Nah, Prime ain't doing nothing. Hey, Prime balling. Bro, we got to take that method. Yeah. Boy, how they acting. Monet, you say Big 12 media today was a snooze fest. Everyone would be, listen, they ready for Coach Prime tomorrow. Hey, Coach Prime, can you tell us what happened to you? It was undisclosed. Can you tell us? Queso and Juju, you guys are the face of the program. But he got both of you here. It's a 2-quarterback system? Come on, man. Max, it was good. JB, you say they got an excuse for everything good. Everything good Colorado does? Yeah, they do. Ms. Willis, appreciate it. There you say, Colin, they are also making videos like CU to show their team practice in Mississippi State. Oh, they got the blueprint. They got Danzy there from day one. Danzy done seen it from the HBC to there. So they gas Danzy everything. Coach G, you say that's right, Colin. CU making everybody step up their game. Boy, Coach Swayze has set the tone in. Yeah. Jordan C was, hey, yeah. Barnes, all them boys ready. Rich, you say how many transfers Coach Prime got in the NFL right now? about 4 wide receivers, really. 4 or 5 wide receivers. And then D linemen, linebackers, cornerbacks. He got it all. Prime got it all, man. Man know what he doing. He knows what he's doing. Dog, what's happening? You say you right. The media, you move the goalpost with Colorado. They always sneak. Yes, always. Always talking that trash, but want to be in the man's face. Want to be in the man's face, man. Always talking trash, want to be in the man's face. Monet, you say Arizona State is not the same. Don't believe that. They not. They not. What I realized is if you get hyped up, you can get cut down. What? You can get cut down real quick. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see. I think we about to get up out of here. PSJ, You say all they want to do was shut Coach Prime voice up. Yeah, they want to bad, but they can't stop him. Maurice, you say you can try to mimic Coach Prime, but if you can't evaluate the talent like him, yeah. And see, I don't know how they go do it, but they you could call it patchwork, or I guess it is what it is, recruiting. He goes and gets just what he needs. That's why I don't never trip. They go get just what they need every single time. That's why I don't never trip. JB, you say they have an agenda for each team. Some teams can't do no wrong, while others, yeah, they talk about it like a dog. On there, you say they commitment, but they not gonna get Coach Prime the credit. No sir, they better not get that credit. Boy, they'll cut your mic off. And I want to say, man, I really value Coach who? Who you? Coach who? Prime? Oh, cut his mic. And then when they go to the next name, they'll go from there. Yeah. They not giving that up, y'all. They not letting that man get no hype. Kimberly, hey, you know how it be. PC, what's good? Jack, you say the media will never be fair to Coach Prime or his family, but he's used to, yeah, it's crazy that it's like that. Hey, let me jump in one more subject with y'all. I don't know how long I'm gonna have, but let's just ride it out. Now, I wanna say, IA is at South Carolina. He might tote that thing now. Hey, South Carolina need a running back. Go. Let me go. South Carolina need a running back. They they got a running back, but he'll be a help. He will be a help. So, yo, no matter if you come with Coach Prime and transfer out, you still end up big boy school. You come and you do your thing, you shine. You mess it over, you'll miss your opportunity. So, basically, now, Travis Hunter is Travis Hunter. I don't know if we're going to have a two-way player this year. I don't even know if we need to have a two-way player this year. I know Coach Prime like to have him. I know Isaiah Hodges could be one. But I don't know. I don't know. We going to see. But, y'all, every time we get our transfers, they come through. Like, JoJo Williams, he was already him. He finna shine. You got Sincere Brown. That boy wanna shine. They coming ready. Like, they coming ready. And then Coach Prime got all these coaches. And somebody, listen, I done seen them on, y'all, I see people talking trash all the time. Yeah, Coach Prime got all this years of experience, but these players want that money. Right. Prime will give the money to people who need the money. You got it for a high schooler to get the money for Coach Prime. He got to be him. Boy, you got to be him to get that money for Coach Prime out of high school. Like, Juju, they didn't say it. We don't know, but you know he got paid. What's my boy name? Joy Seaton, you know he got paid. They ain't say what he got, but you know he got paid. You gotta be like that coming out of high school. Now everybody else, you transfer in, we gonna give you something, but you gotta show that you like that. You gotta really show that you like that, that you a dog like that. So if you can do that, it's game on. If you can show that you're a dog, you gonna get out there for Coach Prime ball. So what I like now is, no matter how you slice it, we find the transfers, we find the right players. We mix and match it, and I don't feel Coach Prime gonna fall off. Worst case scenario, he give us 8 wins. The worst case scenario, he give us 7. But I'm pretty sure he gonna give us 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He gonna give us somewhere in there. I know probably somebody gonna be talking about, how you say a 12? Why can't he go undefeated? Huh? Why can't he go undefeated? I told y'all, first team offense and defense is like that. You just got to bring that hammer every play. Fap, get out the way, boy. Fap, fap, get out the way, boy. You got to be ready. Every time, you got to be ready. So, again, I know it's some schools in the Big 12 this year. I know now they saying, well, the commissioner of the Big 12 gonna say that, but he like, yes, the Big 12 does have a lot of players. I mean, have a lot of teams. We are top to bottom a good conference. I feel that too. That's why you can't go playing with Houston. You can't play with BYU, even though they finna find a new quarterback. They probably already know who they want, but on their roster already. Iowa State, Arizona State, Arizona, West Virginia, Utah. Everybody we play, you can't play with nobody. You gotta come with it. You gotta come with it. Double P, you say, Colin, have you heard of Cormani got himself to go? Boy, they say Cormani in the weight room and ha. See, one thing about it, y'all, let me tell you about Florida. This what about Florida? Our Florida boys, Polk County to be exact, Lakeland High School to be more exact. If you are a Polk County boy and at Lakeland High School and really in the Lakeland area, if you really, really like that, them Gators gonna come for you. It's just, Urban Meyer started this. So the Gators, they got him possibly to start this year. They got Cormani possibly to start this year. Y'all know my boy had a pick 6. I'm talking about was on the wide receiver, ran with him, locked him down. Wide receiver stopped like this. Man, Cormani came and got that thing, ran that thing straight to the crib. So Cormani is a playmaker. Cormani ball out now. It ain't no stopping him. He just got to do what he do. So I think this year he gonna shine. Well, if he doesn't shine, he gonna have the opportunity. And they red-shirted him, so he get his year. So he played with us. He played 4 games with them or 3 games with, and he started. Yo, this man started. So if he could start 1 game, not even getting there on time, I think he got there in the summer. So now you got the holes from the summer throughout the season, plus you running back. Now this man got a whole January, spring ball, not a summer. Boy, I look for Cormani to take off like a rocket. L. Will, what's happening? Miss Willis, what's good? Monet, Sabrina. Richie, you said Coach Prime will also help players get it true NIL. Yeah, if Coach Prime get the guys who ball out to the money, now I know you got to get some of the guys to the money before time, but you do that, you good. Coach G, you say this man outside in the evening dropping them nuggets. Hey, you know it's a must at all times. I'm going to come with it, and I might come back later tonight. I might, if I feel a little froggy, I might come back tonight. Because I'm about to get off right now. Max, what's good? You say the record will improve. Coach Prime doesn't move backwards. I want him to improve, and so far he hasn't moved backwards. Once he start with that team, he make him go forward. So he should make him go forward, but you just never know. It's every year is a different situation, so you never know. PSJ, you said, did y'all see Shador video? Oh, yo, no, that's probably why I'm coming back tonight. I probably come back tonight just for that. But I ain't sure. Don't quote me on it. But I'm thinking about it. TC, what's up with Coach Falk? You know he probably chilling, but he gonna be there for the year. Coach Falk is him. Coach Falk gonna coach. Boy, they was out there. Johnny Mack was bragging on him like, boy, that man know his stuff. And Coach Prime done bragged on Marshall Falk. He know his stuff. So it's just a matter of time whenever they gonna do what they do. Tia, you said Coach Prime knows how to handle press conference. Yeah, he gonna talk that talk on media day. They gonna ask him some crazy stuff, or they gonna try to possibly come for him. And Prime gonna give us some sound bites because they gonna say something crazy. He gonna give us a sound bite. Double P, what's happening? Sabrina, you said it was a senior who played before Cormani at Florida. So then but they got They got some cornerbacks they high up on, so it's just we got to see. It's just we got to see. WP, you say, Cole, I'm happy to hear he's on his way up. I mean, on his way. Yeah, Cormani locked in, y'all. He locked in. He ready. He ready to ball. He ready to do what he got to do. His situation's set up. Yeah, that boy set. DM, you said Coach Prime got them dream team. Ooh, yeah, they ready. They ready. All they got to do is coach their tail off and the players play their tail off, then it's a wrap. DW, you say, Colin, will we see Coach? Supposedly, when they talked about it early this week, guess inside the people who let the media get the information, they saying yes, he's there. It don't look like he's not gonna be there, but anything can happen between now and when he wake up. But he right there. He right there. And they got his name on the docket. I seen his name on the docket, so he ready to go. Coach Prime name on the docket now. Nate, what's happening? Roger, what's good? You just go put in Big 12 Media Day and they talking about it everywhere. They talking about that thing everywhere. But look, y'all, blessings to y'all. I may come back on tonight. I may come back on tonight and ride out about that Shador video. Ooh, I might come back on tonight. I might, but I ain't sure. Blessings to y'all. May God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset. If you haven't subscribed to Life of Football, please do so. Rock out with your boy. And look here. Consulting. If you need consulting on building your YouTube channel, getting your social media present, putting money back in your pocket, I can teach you all that. Email me, info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. You got a business that you want to promote. You want everybody to get to check you out. Hey, you see we growing. God bless, and we going to keep growing. Hey, it ain't stopping. So email me, info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla.